wave number 2. And what you're gonna notice about these sheets that we're gonna talk about now is that they are coordinating colors, the same colors as your today's special towels. So let's say you're outfitting the master suite. So you've got your bedroom and then your bathroom, you can kind of see it from your bed. Isn't it nice to have a coordinating look? That's what these sheets are. But what's great is that you're getting a 2-pack. You get 1 solid and 1 stripe. And I should say, set of sheets, okay? So you're getting 2 flat sheets, 1 solid, 1 stripe, 2 fitted sheets, 1 solid, 1 stripe, and 4 pillowcases, 2 solids, 2 stripes, but of course if you're getting the twin, then you'll only get 2 pillowcases. And these come to you in sizes twin, full, queen, king, or California king. And here are all the colors. So you've got your black, which again, we don't normally see black sheets, so it's always great when we have them. White, beige, sage green, we've got blue, aqua, and lavender. And what we have on the bed right here is lavender. And what's great is that, and we actually have both sets of sheets on the bed. We have the striped sheet, and then we also have the solid sheet. Oh wow, I wish you could feel these. These are so good. These are an amazing microfiber. They're so soft. It feels like they're brushed. And we always use the example of the feel of a rose petal. That's what microfiber feels like. But I wanted to show you, you've got your striped sheet here, your solid sheet here, and it's just a beautiful look to the bed. It looks tailored. It doesn't look too masculine or too feminine. It can really go either way with that. And so you've got an interesting, different take and a different look in your bedroom. Because a lot of times you'll see florals, you'll see lace, you might even see polka dots. But it's really nice when we have this sort of striped or pinstriped look that gives it more of a tailored kind of feel in your bedroom. I want to highlight particularly the black. Now I know that not everybody's gonna be into black sheets, but I wanted to highlight these because we don't always offer black. And I think it's just such a rich, beautiful look, particularly when you see the black stripe next to it. It's like a pinstripe kind of look. Isn't that just chic and beautiful? And if you love your leopard, if you want to pop a color in here, you could easily do that. So I always like to highlight black, and just to know that this black is really rich, deep, dark black. Of course, we've got the lavender on the bed. This is that gold. It's just a beautiful kind of soft, really gorgeous color. Can really be a neutral if you want it to go in that direction. We've got the sage, which typically sage is very spa, but when you see it in the stripe, it kind of makes it a little bit more fun, and it can even be a little younger too, if you're thinking of maybe like a teenager's room or something of that nature. We have it for you in the beige. If you want it to go really neutral, you can go with that beige. The blue is beautiful as well. It's a nice kind of, almost like a soft, light denim, like a washed denim color in the blue. The white is interesting because of course the white is just a solid white, but the stripes with the white are more of like a gray. It's like a gray and white stripe that works there. And then of course we've got that aqua. And if you picked up today's special towels in aqua, wouldn't it be so great to have the aqua sheets to go right along with it? Because again, aqua, another color that we don't typically see when it comes to sheets. So the aqua and the black, very different, very interesting, and very unique. And remember, you're getting 2 sets of sheets for $49.95. Really? I mean, sheets, a set of really good sheets should cost about double that for 1 set. You're getting 2 sets, and these are microfiber. And if you love microfiber because you love that they're lightweight, but they're soft, and they don't really wrinkle, and they feel good, and just sliding into them at the end of the day, sliding into bed is just a dream, then I hope that you're going for this. If you love the idea that you're getting 2 sets, so maybe it's 1 set for your room and 1 set for the guest room, or 1 set for, maybe you've got, your 2 daughters in the same room, or your 2 sons in the same room, and you want a coordinating set in their room. Isn't it nice that 1 person will have the solid and 1 person will have the stripe? It's just a great option. You can see them here. This is how they're gonna come. They come packaged together. You've got them at 3 flex payments of $16.65 for no matter which size you're getting, which is also key because particularly if you're buying queen, king, California king, you know how expensive really nice, soft, comfortable, beautiful sheets can be. Isn't it nice that nobody pays more than $49.95 for 2 sets, 2 full sets? So remember, you're getting 2 fitted sheets, 2 flat sheets, and the coordinating pillowcases that go right along with each. And the fact is, the microfiber gives you that extremely fine thread, incredibly soft, incredibly comfortable. These are wrinkle resistant. They're even hypoallergenic. So again, a great option for the kids' rooms, for the guest room, and even for your room. Now, we will have a full presentation of these coming up at 4 a.m. But like I said, if you want to go ahead and get them now, you want to match your today's special towels with your new sheets, you can do that.